Well, you know, when you start working on old stuff, old equipment, and I got to think I've sorted out my light problem. Especially old things like this. It's Simpson Model 260, made 1956. Gotta figure, you know, if they were kind of abused a bit, get things like this. Case is cracked there. There's actually a chunk taken out there, and kind of a goofy repair right there. So, but the main thing is, because of its age, I'll start rewiring a few things, like the main wires. Now those main wires are here and look like this. This stuff is so hard, it just can crumble it in your hand. I mean, it's that bad. And that's the other thing I'm finding out too with this Model 260. You try to take it completely apart. Of course, there's Milo down here. Hi, Milo. Hey, there you go. Can't see him, he's down here. Want to stand up? You should see this guy when he stands up. He's almost eye to eye with me. He's bigger than he was before. What? Come over here. Why don't you stand up? Come on. Stand up. I can't even pick him up, he's so heavy. And I used to pick up 120-pound tape rolls, and I can't pick him up. See? He is a happy dog, though. He does like to lick. Okay, do you want to go outside now? Notice how he does that every time. Watch him hit the tripod now. Okay, you want to go outside? There you go. Now you've had your dose of Milo for today. It's going to start scratching now. But yeah, these little things that you got to watch for. And my main problem too was I couldn't get back in there. I couldn't get in there to replace it that way. Well, I replaced this other one because I could see where it was. This other one, geez, goes all the way back in there, and I had to use some shrink tubing over it, so at least it would stay together since the wires were still in there. But even then, using shrink tubing, it's still not very good. But yeah, the other problem with this thing is I think I've gotten rid of most of the corrosion inside there, but I don't know. I don't really know anything has been affected. But the other thing we're going to use, I have this WD-40 Specialist Contact Cleaner. I use that. It's pretty good. I mean, I use some of the other deoxit stuff and all that, and their spray cans are terrible. They give you little tiny ones anyway. At least this one, you get these. They're 11 ounces, and the other ones you get with deoxit, they're only like, what, less than 5 ounces? I think they're like 3. The other thing, if you ever get deoxit, get it in a case like this, and get this entire kit like this, because what they give you actually works better. You have a squeeze bottle with a tip, and they give you some other deoxit pads, and this is some more stuff. I mean, so it's a better value this way. And then also give you these tubes of deoxit. So yeah, don't waste your time on the aerosol for deoxit. I mean, this might cost more, but it works a lot better. Comes in this nice little case. So, and the other thing you got to do when you work on this old stuff, is make sure you have a decent meter to check it out. So, I got this one, and I got it because it's not a digital meter, it's an analog meter. So why not use an analog meter to check an analog meter? And it's pretty decent. I mean, it looks nice, and it does work pretty well. I've used it for testing every part of this thing out, and it seems to work pretty well. Never had any trouble with it. So anyhow, that's just a couple things you're going to need for working on this old stuff. And for me, I still got to figure out how to totally take this thing apart. I mean, there's these two up here. You can take those off, but what happens is it still isn't separated. See, they've got these metal deals there. It doesn't separate it at all. So I still got to figure out how to open this thing up so I can get to everything. Because right now, the way it is, it's not really going to work the way it is. So anyway, I just wanted to show you a little bit of that. And I wanted to use this also to test out my camera, which has been super dark for some reason. And I've got more lights in here than I had before. So anyway, this should work. And so that's just going to be it for now. Talk to you guys later when I start doing some more work on this thing, once I figure out how to get it apart. So anyway, that's it for now. See you guys later.